everyone. This is Shannon Stoltz for Biopharm International, and today I'm here with Omar Betouni. Omar is the Director of Business Development at GCS, and he's kindly taken some time today to chat a little bit about walk-on ceilings in clean rooms, essential insights and innovations. So before we get started, I just want to thank you for joining us today, Omar.
Yeah, Shannon, thank you very much for having me on.
I know we can jump right in. For a bit of background, could you just introduce yourself a bit and let us know a bit about your background?
So my background is in biomedical engineering. I have a degree from Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology in Terre Haute, Indiana. I am fairly new at GCS, but I am coming on nearly a decade of experience working in and around clean rooms.
I know there's a bit to cover. So first, why are walk-on ceilings essential in clean room environments?
Yeah, great question. Walk-on ceilings provide stable, load-bearing surface above the clean room. This enables maintenance crews to be able to service HVAC, electrical, filtration systems without entering the clean space. And by allowing them to replace components from above, you're minimizing contamination risks and you're reducing downtime.
Thank you. And what types of walk-on ceilings are available, and when would you choose each of those?
There are a few different types of ceilings. Grid ceilings, you have a modular panel system, which is comparable to our SB05 panels. And then you have a modular plank system, which is comparable to our SBM07. There's a few different scenarios when you'd use one or the other, and it kind of depends on cost and also the future in terms of the future of the classification of the room. So a grid ceiling is often 4x4 panels. You're going to require more hangers. The pros is it's very cost effective. You can easily retrofit, but the negative is that the panels aren't going to be fully flush from inside the clean room. Then you have the modular panel, our SB05 panels. Those are pre-cut, so it's going to be a flush finish on the inside. You have minimal joints. It's very great for higher classifications because it's easy to clean, but you pay the premium on the cost. And on the downside, this one is not that easy to retrofit because panels are pre-connected. And then the final option is your modular plank system. And this really combines the best of both worlds from the grid ceiling and the modular panel. So the grid, you're easy to retrofit. You can have that function in the modular plank system. And then you're using fewer hangers than the grid ceiling, a little bit more than the panel system. But this one allows you to support heavier loads up to 50 pounds per square foot, which makes it very flexible for how you want that clean room to operate in the future.
Thank you. And I know safety is always a major concern. So what types of testing are required to ensure walk-on ceilings are safe?
Good question. Walk-on ceilings, we do a bunch of internal testing and also we work with third party to get some third party assessments to assess the structural integrity of the panel. So a typical testing protocol would look like cyclical load testing. You have point load testing and a distributed load testing. And all these rigorous testings will ensure that the panels can handle real world conditions while still maintaining clean room compliance.
And why do load considerations and factor of safety matter in walk-on ceilings?
Those matter because you have to ensure that the ceiling can support personnel, tools, equipment, and handle that load over time. At GCS, we apply 100% factor of safety to ensure you're going to handle all the load ratings, and this meets compliance with ASTM E72. Then you have the European standards 13964. So these ceilings can generally support 20 to 50 pounds per square foot. And to give you a frame of reference, that's going to be one or two workers around 180 pounds plus their tools. So they'll be able to walk on there without jeopardizing the structural integrity of the ceiling.
And then some buildings definitely have structural limitations. In these cases, how can walk-on ceilings be installed?
So I'll take it from the top. So installation, you can suspend from existing structure, but to your point, some buildings can't support that. So we do offer a separate solution for that, which is a supported dedicated beam system. We call it a multi-beam system. And we use this, to your point, when a building can't bear extra loads. So this gives end users a little bit more flexibility if they're in a load restricted facility, or perhaps the facility wasn't designed to handle additional load. So you can still get a walk-on ceiling without, jeopardizing clean room performance and tying into the existing structure.
And then looking forward, what trends or innovations are shaping the future of walk-on ceilings?
So we're seeing a lot of trends lately on the upside. There's a big demand for airtight and moisture-tight plenums, especially in battery dry rooms. Then you also have more modular designs that have integrated cable management, so it's just a more cleaner finish. You have anti-slip features that are becoming a standard. And then I would say a major trend for everyone, not just us, is sustainability is a huge priority. And the nice thing at our company, GCS, our honeycomb panels are made with materials of which 95% can be recycled. We're also striving to become the first clean room architectural system that has a no scope 3 carbon emissions. And we're starting with that by sourcing material that comes with an X-Carb decarbonization certificate.
Perfect. Well, that just about covers it. Omar, thank you so much again for being here to share those insights. That was great.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Shannon. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. This has been Shannon Stoltz for Biofarm International. Thanks to everyone for tuning in.